Hey, if you live in the FM school district and you're thinking about buying or selling a home this spring market, you better hurry up because the spring market's almost over. Stay with me on this video, I'll tell you why in a little while. But right now, we're going to look at the statistics for the home market report for the FM school district, and we're going to see how the numbers compare to that of Onondaga County as a whole. So on one side of the screen, you're going to see the FM statistics. On the other side, you're going to see Onondaga County. We're just going to talk about the FM numbers, but you'll be able to see the contrast when you watch the video. So the first thing we're going to look at is new listings, because new listings is what is the fuel that drives the housing market. And for the month of May, the new listings were down 25%, 33 versus 44. We don't like to see that. We like to see, an increase in new listings because if there's no inventory, there's nothing to buy, right? So next we're going to look at is pending sales, which are homes that recently went under contract and are waiting to close. For the month, the pending sales were down 20%, 24 versus 30. So, that's just common sense when there's less, when there's less new listings. There's going to be less pending because people like to buy those new listings. That's what all the buyers are looking for. Year to date, pending sales are down 2%, 98 versus 100, which when you think about it is basically flat. Closed sales for the month of May were up 50%, 15 versus 10. And year to date, closed sales were down 6.4%, 73 versus 78. Days on the market until sale. For the month of May, they were up 47.4%, 28 days on the market versus 19. That's a pretty considerable increase. It's taken longer for the homes to sell. Not a whole heck of a lot longer because it's still less than 30 days, but still longer. Year to date, days on the market till sale is up 7.5%. 43 versus 40. Now we get to what everybody's interested in, and that's the pricing. For the month of May, the median sale price in the FM school district was up 4.9%, 520,000 versus 495,000, which is, $25,000 is a pretty considerable increase. And year to date, the median sale price up 12.9%. 450,000 versus 398,450. That's incredible. Okay, prices just keep going up and up, and again, it's a matter of supply and demand. There's just not enough. There's not enough homes on the market to satisfy buyer demand, so the prices keep increasing. Now, the average sale price for the month of May versus last May was up 8%. $557,560 versus $516,440, and year to date the average price is up 22%. That's remarkable. $527,724 versus $432,626. So you can see that due to the lack of new listings, prices continue to really go up in the FM school district. The inflation, if you will, or the appreciation, I guess is a better term, has been absolutely remarkable. Now, the percent of list price received, which is the ratio between what the asking price was and what the actual sale price was, for the month of May was down 5.3%. 101.7% versus 107.4%. So that's quite a considerable decrease. However, it's still above full asking price. And the only time people pay above full asking price, for the most part, is when there are multiple offers on the home and people are bidding, buyers are bidding against each other. So that's still going on. Year to date, the percent of list price received is down 0.3%, 101 versus 101.3. Not a big difference. So again, homes are still selling for above full asking price in the FM school district. Now, the inventory of homes for sale, which is the total number of homes that are available for purchase, and that includes new listings that haven't sold. That includes homes that have been on the market and haven't sold, maybe because of their condition, usually because they're priced too high, and homes that were sold, but the deal fell through and they came back on the market. They just go into inventory. They don't go into new listings. So the inventory of homes for sale are up 10.3%, which sounds like a lot, but it's 43 versus 39. Okay, a difference of four homes for sale. It's really pretty much insignificant. The month supply of inventory is a better indicator, and that number goes by how long would it take to completely sell out all of the inventory that's available right now under current market conditions. And so the month supply of inventory in the FM school district was up 12.5%, which sounds like a lot, but it's 1.8 months worth of inventory versus 1.6 months worth of inventory, which really is nothing. As I've said in every video that I've recorded in the last 3.5 years, a balanced market is 4 to 6 months worth of inventory. A buyer's market is more than 6 months worth of inventory, and a seller's market is less than 4 months worth of inventory. We are clearly in a strong seller's market. Now, why did I say that the spring market is almost over? Well, because July and August typically are very slow months. And people that have children that want to close on their purchase in time to get their kids registered for school, they've got to get an accepted offer by the end of June if they're getting a mortgage, because it takes about 8 weeks to close when you're getting a mortgage. So the end of June would take you to the end of August. So that's why I'm saying, if you're thinking about buying or selling, get with it, especially if you're thinking about buying. But also, if you're a seller, this is the busiest time of year until after the summer, because the market doesn't usually pick up again from the summer until after Labor Day. So depending on your needs, depending on what your schedule is, if you can get your house on the market between now and the end of the month, I would do it. Having said that, if you're a buyer in this market, or if you're a seller in this market, you need an experienced real estate professional to represent you, because if you're a buyer, they can help you navigate through this market. It's not an easy market. You're going to be in a competing situation most of the time. And if you're a seller, you want a professional real estate salesperson to help get you through this, because if you price your house too high, you're not going to get multiple offers, and you're not going to get as many buyers fighting for your house as maybe you should. So pricing your house properly is critical to get you the most offers, which will get you the highest price and the best contract terms. I've been helping people buy and sell homes in this market for over 26 years. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, please reach out to me. I'd love to get together with you, even just to sit down and do a question and answer. No pressure. But if you really want to buy or sell and you want to sign a contract to get your house on the market, I'd be more than happy to do that as well. So reach out to me if you're thinking about it. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Other than that, I hope you're having a great day, and I really hope to hear from you.